Hey, what's up guys? Chase Brogan here. Today I'm super excited because we're going to unbox, demo, and review the MetaQuest 3S VR headset. Now, I'm not a huge VR guy, I'll be perfectly honest. I've tested out just about every Quest product in the past, but it's always been somebody else's unit. This is the first time I've ever bought one myself, and I'll tell you guys exactly why I decided to pull the trigger on this. It's because of the low price point of just $299 with the new VR Batman video game included in here. Arkham Shadow, which comes out tomorrow. I've already downloaded it, but we just don't have release until the actual release date, which is October 22nd at the time of this recording, tomorrow. So really excited to unbox this with you guys today. We're going to do exactly that. We'll open this up. We'll demo some games on here. We'll also check out some of the other experiences associated with this to see whether I like the experience or not. And hopefully from this, you'll be able to determine if this is going to be the right purchase for you or not. Let's dive into it. All right, guys, we jumped in here today. We checked out the MetaQuest 3S here, and I'm a huge fan of the fact that it's streamlined. It's lightweight. It's easy to use. When you put this on, it doesn't weigh you down. It doesn't fatigue you. It feels almost like you're not wearing anything, which is ideal. I've tried out a lot of VR headsets, mainly at CES last year in Las Vegas, where a lot of new products were coming to market, being announced and released. And a lot of them were really heavy. There were some really great products, but a lot of them really weighed you down. Even some of those just VR sunglasses, they would weigh down like right over your ears, and you just felt like you were just dragged down by them. And that's not the case here with the 3S. It's really lightweight. It encapsulates you. It makes you immersed in the experience. It traps out all the light around you, which I love. I did install the little extender that you saw me unbox, and I found that that really kept all the light out. Anytime you have light coming in, it does ruin the experience. It creates glare, and I find that I get a headache really quickly if light's coming into the mix. So to trap all that out is great. Another key feature on here is the fact that we have the adjustments for the lenses here. So what I do is I pull the lenses all the way apart, and that lines up with my eyes perfectly. It gives me a much better experience. Some people are going to want to bring them in a little bit. There's 3 different settings there where you can adjust the spacing on those lenses. I think that's key to the experience here as well. We have the 3 camera clusters in the front here. That's how this does differ quite a bit from the regular 3 from MetaQuest. I can't tell you which is better. This one makes a little bit more sense to me, honestly, but I just don't have enough firsthand knowledge and experience with the 3 to really tell you which is better and which is going to give you better results in the end. It's something you're going to have to kind of figure out for yourselves. This isn't a comparison video, clearly. This is me just telling you what my experience has been like with the 3S. You know, I'm not comparing and contrasting or any of that stuff. I would recommend that you, as a consumer, do that on your own. Make sure that you really learn about what the offerings are from MetaQuest right now to determine what is the best fit for you. But for me, the price point alone was definitely something I was okay with. I didn't want to spend more than $300, and I didn't have to with the 3S today. Plus, it came with the new Batman Arkham Shadow game that'll be released tomorrow as well. And that was just an added bonus, honestly. I'm a big Batman fan. I haven't played any of the games since the ones released for 360 and PS3. So it's been a while. I'm really excited about that game coming out tomorrow. But we jumped into some other games here, and the VR experience is great. The experiences are great. And one use that I really never thought much about, that I find myself using more and more on this, is YouTube and streaming. So watching Netflix, watching Paramount Plus, I'm watching Tulsa King right now. And with this, I can customize my experience, but it's 100% my experience. So my wife and I are on different sleep schedules, for example. She goes to bed hours before me. I'll do, a lot of recordings, editing, stuff like that down here. When I go to bed, I go upstairs and usually I turn the TV on. She gets pissed off because, I'm disrupting her, rightfully so. With this, I can slide the headset on. The volume comes out right next to where the strap connects to the actual headset. So the volume is right over my ears. It's almost like wearing a headset when you have this on the lower volume settings. The louder it gets, the more people around you are going to hear it. But I find that in those first two low settings, I hear everything perfectly, and it's low enough to where she, who's just inches away from me and still sleeping, isn't disrupted by this. So I'm able to watch my favorite shows. I can unwind at the end of the night at different hours, and I'm not bothering anybody else in the house. The room is still totally pitch black. There's no electronics on, there's no glow, there's nothing of the sort. But for me, I have this huge experience happening right in front of me. The audio is customized to me. It just creates a really wonderful experience, and most importantly, doesn't disrupt anybody else. So you're really able to have a lot more experiences than I think most people think about here. And another thing I hear a lot of people talking about is, I don't really have enough room for a VR gaming experience. You don't have to be mobile. You don't have to be able to move around. You can navigate with just the joysticks on your controls. And that's mainly what I was doing here in the video demo that you see of me actually playing. I'm really not moving around all that much. I might be peeking around corners, making some minor adjustments, but I'm not like running up and down here in the room or anything like that. I'm pretty much at a standstill for the most part. I'm pivoting, but I'm not actually taking steps because where I am right now is actually a pretty tight area. I didn't clear this out for filming today. If I did, I would have much more space, but I wanted to show you that you don't need a massive amount of space in order to game with this VR headset, or any VR headset really. So great experience in the end. What else on here? Just really a big fan. I like that you can make your volume adjustments externally by just reaching up. You don't have to go into your settings. You can, but you don't have to. So minor adjustments, if I'm in a movie or a video where the volume's low, I can crank it up by just simply hitting the plus on the actual headset. But great experience on here, very well made. For more information, click the link up here at the top of your screen, as well as in the description of this video. Let me know also what your experience has been like with the MetaQuest 3S if you have one, or if you have a MetaQuest 3, let me know what you like or dislike about that as well in the comments of this video. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to drop a like on your way out, and if you haven't yet hit subscribe, be sure to hit subscribe right here on this video so you stay in the loop for all future videos. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.